Hey viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome to another little indie horror on the channel. This is The Night is Darkening. Now we are straight into the game, there's no main menu or anything. As you can see, it's got a very unique little pixelated style. Now apparently it's only short, but it has a very interesting atmosphere apparently, this one. Set in a weird world, full of strange alien creatures, and that was a weird house, and that was a weird mushroom tree thing up there. Sir, Captain, whoever you are, would you like to tell me what the hell is going on? What the freaking Nautilus flying through the air? I think this is a horror, and not like some sort of weird dark fantasy or anything in essence. I mean, it says gothic. Well, did it say gothic? I think it did say gothic and horror on the itch.io page among the tags. Can I talk to you? Well, we seem to be in one piece, but the engine wasn't so fortunate. We're going to need a new gravity stone. Okay. Can I look at your bottles? You've been drinking at the helm, have you, Captain? Oh, can actually go in his little wheelhouse. Oh yes, the Captain loves it when you come in his wheelhouse. Ooh, Captain. Ooh, Jesus. Let me off this freaking boat. Good Lord. Contacting the authorities about you, sir. Alright then, strange cloaked figure with blue tentacle arms. What's your deal? Another drifter. It's rare that folk deign to speak to the likes of us these days. Thank you, stranger. Well, no problem. Oh, I can't set myself on fire. Can I go in your tent? Nope. Doth anybody have a gravity stone on this strange landmass in the sky? Wait, can I go up to that dude up there? Oh, I can sprint. Well, at least I can move a bit faster. What doth you have to say for yourself? Amorphous shapes writhe within the figure's clothing, looking for a face beneath the robes. For the briefest of moments, you think you see your own staring back at you. Okay, curious. How very strange. It's like if the world of Zen from the original Half-Life went very gothic. I'm going to assume I need a key to get through here. Okay, let us continue to explore. Up this ramp over yonder. I see what appears to be a church in the distance over there. Can I look at the Nautilus? No. He's just floating in midair. There's a couple of his kind, in fact, knocking around, isn't there? A strange game. I don't think... I mean, the horror was in the tags for it. So I assume it's just going for a different kind of weird horror vibe. I don't know if there's necessarily a jump-scary horror or if it's more just weird atmosphere. It's kind of like weird fiction, I guess. Ooh, it got very dark up here all of a sudden. Why is that? I mean, you're all the same down there. I could go to where you ones are down there. Ooh. Okay, shall we go in the strange building? The strange old house? I see you up there. Who's whispering? I have no reflection. I am but a vampiric form. Oh wait, that's not a person there. It's a statue. Apparently... do I need to find his head? Or a skull? Quite possibly, in order to open that door. Well, it is a bit strange in here, ladies and gentlemen. Spooky little box. I have a rusty key. Perhaps it unlocks something on the island. Like a gate downstairs, maybe? Is there anyone? Nobody in the mirror? Okay. I'm just going to pop on out of here. We know where there's a gate. Right down here. Oh, there's a skull on that thing. Maybe I can pick that up. Who's the freaking guy posing off over there by that tent? Statue head. Statue head could be placed on a completely different statue for a titillating thrill. That's one way of putting it, isn't it? Yeah, that loops back around there. Okay. Well, I open the gate. Sir? Prithee tell me what you want. A wanderer such as yourself is just what I need. I'm looking for an ancient artifact, but it's awfully muddy around here. Would you help me look for it? Well, I can try. I mean, it would help if you told me what you were looking for, old boy. Something interesting? Well, I could take my skull back to the house then. Open up another door. And see what weird shiz awaits us this time. It is rather unsettling how it gets very dark when you come over here. I don't know who's whispering. Oh. I don't like how that looks like a trapdoor. Oh, never mind. We are going up to the floating house. Okay. Is this a gravity stone? You should take this back to the ship. The mineral is completely weightless, feeling peculiar in your hands. If installed in an engine, however, it can make something levitate. Okay. Yeah, you just go down. Let me back in. Am I going to bust through? Oh. Oh, hello there. Ghost lady. You're going to be a bit of a problem when I go over to you. You're going to not like the fact that I've taken your gravity stone. Got my eye on you. He says as he immediately turns away. Just, shut that. There we go. So we don't have to worry about you, sir. Sir, madam even. Sorry, I get my sirs and my madams mixed up. What if this guy wants the gravity stone? Is he going to take it off us? Or can we just go back? Oh. Well, something's going on in there. What's that about? Hello? The heck? It's a fucking walkie-talkie? Ancient artifact. A device used by the ancients. Although church doctrine forbids the actual use of artifacts, their scholars would pay a pretty penny to lock this in a vault somewhere. Okay. I'm guessing this might be what the dude up here wants. Can I open that gate over there as well? Back to the main area. Why is there a skelly over here? Looked at a diary. This belonged to the Lady of the Manor. It tells of her fascination with the pagan shrine on this island despite the warnings of the church and her drunken, misogynist husband. Okay. So I think I saw comments people left on the itch.io page for this saying something about this game, there being sort of underlying themes to do with religious intolerance. I guess that's sort of what we're getting at here. A creepy and bizarre story underpinning everything. Sir, may I parley with you? You found the artifact. A host of heavenly thanks upon thee. You cannot know what majesty this will bring. I assume it's the... After all, that's rather an ugly thing, wouldn't you say? But the power it holds is unspeakable. Yes, I know the church frowns on such acquisitions of antiquity, but they're too busy with their holy war to notice. Oh, right, now you're just repeating. Okay. You take that weird walkie-talkie or whatever it was. You do whatever you want to do with it. So apparently there's a holy war raging in the background. Oh, wait a minute. You... Oh, wait. Did you fucking kill the squid-handed dudes? Hold on. Wait. No, you're the same dude. You're meant to be the same person. This is indeed a thing of beauty. With this artifact I can purge the lands of imperfection. I cannot thank you enough, traveller. These angel-blessed are a pox which... I should probably say must, not moosey, be eradicated, and now we have the means. Great! I've just enabled a genocide or something, I guess. The ancients knew how to cleanse the body's blood with these machines. But for the angel blessed, there is nothing left to save. Okay. Yeah, you just straight up kill them all. So I wonder if there's actually more than one ending where you don't get the guy, the artifact. Instead you just get the gravity stone and leave. Captain? Well, you actually found a gravity stone. What are the chances? I just sent you off so I could vomit in private. Oh. Well, can we leave then? Yeah, we can. Welp. We have indeed just murdered everyone. Well, I'll be glad to never see that godforsaken place again. At least something good came out of it. Well, as I found an old stash of mushroom wine I'd forgotten about. Well, good for you. Can we stop at the church? Or is that it? So I was meaning to ask you, what was your name again? What is my name? Am I the Inquisitor? Am I the bad guy? Oh, there was a jump key all along. I didn't realise. So what now then? Oh, okay. I clicked on the engine and that happened. I guess that's the ending. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I'm just restarting because I want to see if there's an alternative ending. If you don't give the artifact to the dude, so it basically looks like he is just trying to genocide all the hooded people. The Angel Blessed, or whatever it was he called them. So I wonder if you just avoid saying or doing anything with that guy. I must admit, sir, or perhaps madam, as you appear quite blurry, you can drink with the best of them. But tell me something. Well, we seem to be... Oh. What if I was meant to talk to him first? Ah. Sorry, I was just actually clicking on him again, because it turns out there was more dialogue that he had. Looks like there are some Angel Blessed refugees about. Don't let them cast any weird spells on you now. We're completely stranded out here. If you can't find a gravity stone, at least try and find some booze. Remember, we need a gravity stone for the engine. Try looking for some sort of floating machinery. Okay, right, so I gotta friggin' just skedaddle on over this way. So you can talk to that guy. Cool. So he must be a representative of the church of this strange world. Hence he is here to kill the Angel Blessed refugees, as they're known. Alright, well, we know what we're doing, ladies and gentlemen. We're going up this way. We get the key, like so. Then we head down hither, in yonder direction. We get the skull, to get our gravity stone. Got that, thank you. I wonder if we should take the artifact with us, just not give it to that guy. Who knows? Maybe we take it with us so we can never discover it and all that. Oh, Jesus. Try not to fall off the staircase there, Red. Yeet. Take me up, please. To the strange floating tower. It's an interesting creative idea, this. You know, this game. It feels like you could sort of expand this, you know, into something more, in essence. You know, create a whole world based around this strange place and the bizarre stuff that one can find within it. Alright, I'm going to go this way, out there. Don't talk to the weird dude who evidently is killing everybody, and instead let us just head on. We may very well help ourselves to the artifacts and see what happens when we leave with it. If anything different doth occur. We should probably also get the diary from the Skelly. So yes, it's all about religious intolerance, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to take that with me, because why the hell not? I'm amazed, friendly sir, up there that you did not find this thing. You truly are pathetic if you couldn't even see that down there. Or maybe it's because the gate was there, but surely you could have, I don't know, gone through the bars. You are a 2D sprite after all. Let us go forth. Stick the gravity stone in the engine, just behind the cabin, but we're ready, we'll set off straight away. Okay, stick that there, and we're off. Can I talk to you now? Glad to never see that again. Old mushroom wine. What was my name again? And he just asks that constantly. Well, we've left them behind. I was clicking on that, but nothing was happening. I guess it just eventually fades to white then. Oh, I was kind of wondering if something different happened. Oh god, you can actually see the seam of the world up there, where the skybox comes together. Quick, avert your eyes, Stanley. As the narrator in the Stanley Parable would say. What was my name again? Oh, and there we go, it fades out. And of course it does instantly quit straight back to my desktop, so allow me to resume in a second. Alright, there we go, ladies and gents. Yeah, it force quits back to desktop because there's no main menu, so I have to actually go back in game to do my outro rather than potentially having to do that on my desktop and all that. So, hope you enjoyed that then, ladies and gentlemen. That was interesting. You know, there wasn't really much to it by way of actual gameplay, but the graphics are, you know, very interesting looking, and I guess it's more about sort of the whoa. God, for a second I didn't realise I could climb on this side of the ship. Okay, fantastic. Right. But yeah, well, I hope you enjoyed that, ladies and gentlemen. And it would be fascinating to see, you know, you could take the concept of this and expand it out into something greater with more sort of like creepy imagery and stuff like that, tying into the whole religious intolerance theme that is evidently in this. So I'd say it's a bit more of like a concept, this, than a fully fledged game, but I can definitely see what kind of horror it's going for. It's not really going for jump scare, in-your-face kind of horror. It's going for more sort of, there's a creepy underlying story to this world and all that. But yeah, like I say, Dev, if you're watching, you could definitely take this and expand it into something more. That definitely feels like something you could do with this. So, who knows? Maybe it'll inspire them. You don't know. Alright, social media links, propaganda channel link, etc, etc, as usual, are in the video description for anyone interested. If you enjoyed, a like is of course always appreciated. But other than that, I'm signing off now. Goodbye, everybody. Like that, I've got to figure out which one can go to that. And then maybe start trying to cable over to this one, right? Okay. Interesting. So we can open each of these weird things. Oh, it's like a gym. Okay. We got cooked potatoes. My god, they loved their cooked potatoes, didn't they? Well, let me just down the hatch of those. Some greedy sod. There we are. What's that? Silver smoothie? Sure, I'll take one of those. That's a lot of planks of divine goo. Lovely. Well, they've got like treadmills here. Craft sport. Nice. Okay. So I guess we can start drawing cable from this one to another location. Maybe sort of one over there, potentially. Right, let's start dragging a cable. Drag the cable over this way somewhere. To this one, maybe.